I want to talk about something I don't hear discussed enough in the psychedelic assisted therapy space. We spend a great deal of time, rightly so, on set and setting, on the relationship between the facilitator and the client, on intention and preparation practices. But almost no one is talking about the neurological state of the brain going into the journey. And in my clinical experience, that may be one of the most important variables of all. I'm Dr. Doug Wingate, Integrative Neurorehabilitation Specialist and legally licensed psilocybin facilitator practicing in Oregon. I work at the intersection of neuroscience and psychedelic assisted therapy and psychedelic assisted neurorehabilitation. I have incorporated Neurogen brain balancing, EEG guided passive neuromodulation, into both my preparation and integration protocols, and what I've observed has been consistently compelling. Here's the neurological rationale. Psilocybin works through serotonin 2A receptor agonism, producing a dramatic increase in neural entropy and whole brain connectivity. The default mode network quiets. New cross-network communication opens up. The brain becomes temporarily more flexible, more connected, and more capable of perspective shifts. But the quality and safety of that experience is significantly shaped by the oscillatory state of the brain when it begins. A brain in chronic high beta overdrive that's ruminating, hyperactivated, or dysregulated will engage that increased connectivity from a foundation of dysregulation. The experience may be intense, destabilizing, or dominated by the very patterns the client came to address. A brain that's been supported toward oscillatory coherence, reduced sympathetic overactivation by calming the fight or flight response, and restored alpha theta balance before the session, that brain enters with a foundation of regulation. It can receive what the medicine offers more cleanly. Post-session integration is where the long-term benefit is actually consolidated. Psilocybin initiates a period of heightened neuroplasticity, sometimes called the critical window, that typically lasts 2 to 4 weeks following a journey. During this window, the brain is more capable of forming new synaptic connections and reorganizing existing patterns than at almost any other time. This is the opportunity. It is also a vulnerability because without support, the brain can revert toward its pre-session patterns as the neuroplasticity window closes. EEG guided oscillatory support during this period does something very specific. It helps the brain maintain and consolidate the new regulatory territory that the session has opened up. Rather than bouncing back to old patterns, the nervous system has an ongoing reference for the more regulated, coherent state that many clients experience during and immediately after their journeys. In my practice, clients who receive Neurogen sessions in preparation and integration windows consistently describe deeper, more coherent experiences, less dominated by anxiety and resistance, and more durable integration of the insights and emotional shifts the journey facilitates. This is something that I observe session after session. We are at an extraordinary moment in the evolution of mental health treatments. Psychedelic assisted therapy offers genuine neurological transformation for conditions that have resisted everything else. PTSD, treatment-resistant depression, end-of-life anxiety, addiction. Neurogen is not a replacement for that medicine. It is a complement, a way of preparing the neurological ground before planting and supporting the growth that follows. If you are working in the psychedelic assisted therapy space as a client, a facilitator, or a referring provider, and you want to understand how EEG guided neuromodulation can enhance both preparation and integration, visit acuneuromodulation.com. This conversation is just beginning.